Good morning, guys. I really don't want to be making this video today because it's a message that I'm going to have to live up to myself. It's a challenge I'm going to throw on the table. Uh, and I went to a workshop at a church about a week ago and was looking at my notes, and I wrote this thing down. This thing kept jumping out at me. What I wrote down was uh, the steps I need to be taking, the direction I need to be going as I chart my course is, am I doing something that is uncomfortable? Am I doing something that's uncomfortable? We spent this time together planning and putting this mind map together about the directions that you wanted to take steps on a personal and family and career and spiritual basis. And in somewhere in that journey, there's some things that are not easy to do, and it's a little uncomfortable. And some of those uncomfortable things have a tendency to sort of knock us off course. Matter of fact, it's not comfortable to start a new exercise program or eating program or do something different in that area. A lot of people make New Year's resolutions, and by the time February 1st comes around, it's something that's in the past. This freeze knocked me off a little bit with that. I was doing a pretty good job of going that walking and getting some exercise on a daily basis. And then the freeze came in, the cold weather took place, and I became a little sedentary. And I decided this afternoon, even though it was still a little bit chilly outside, said, I'm grabbing the dogs, I'm going out for my 2-mile walk. And the more that I did it, it went from being uncomfortable to kind of got into it a little bit. And so this whole thing about, is there something in your plan this week? Is there a new step? Is there a bigger step? Is there a bolder step that you need to take in a space that is not exactly comfortable for you? Because that's where your growth is going to come from. That's where your goals are going to actually be manifested from a thought or a dream into reality. So I'm doing a program on Tuesday. In fact, I'm up late night crafting it. And it's an uncomfortable thing for me to do because of the fact it's a brand new program for me. But I know that when I step into it, the more that I step into it, the more I went from, okay, what am I going to say, to starting putting stuff on paper and starting to watch it develop. The more excited I became. There's going to be some things, some steps that we're going to need to take this week that has to do with the goals that you have set. And it's your ability to step into that space where you're uncomfortable, that you turn sometimes dread into excitement, that you get a chance to, step in a place where you think something might be worse of an experience than what actually is, where you make up a story that isn't reality. It's just kind of a fear-based thing. It's a limitation you're putting on yourself. So here's the challenge I want us all to take on. Don't make up any stories that might limit you. Don't not step forward out of discomfort. Go do something this week specific that's a little bit uncomfortable to see what was uncomfortable, how quickly we can turn it into something that is actually a pretty cool experience. So that's my word for me. I hope you have great hunting this week. Look forward to hearing your stories next week on what you accomplished. See you next Monday.